And we're golden. So, this is NUReviews Let's Plays.
It's fun. I'm Brad.
This is Andrew. Andrew, say hi. Don't say hi.
You're about to get a stern punch in the dick. I'm not gonna feel bad about any of it. You may remember us from the one time we tried to get drunk and play Dragon's Crown, and only one person got drunk.
She's watching and judging us. And we're playing Wind Waker, because it came out, and Andrew loves the dicks off this game.
That's, let's be fair, that's an understatement. I love the 12 dicks off this game.
Don't be dick butt.
I'm not gonna be dick butt, don't worry. Oh, what? Okay. What up? Let's make this official. Yeah, guys, this is on the gamepad, you can't see this? Oh, you kind of can, it's weird.
Well, I can't see anything you do on the gamepad. Guys, that's magic.
That's on the there. New review! Boom! That's...
We're gonna do hero and okay, we're doing normal.
Oh, no, well, apparently, it wasn't where you could pick hero.
Andrew's a bit of a bitch, apparently. Shit.
It wasn't where you could pick hero from that screen. So, here we go.
Get my magic cookies. My magic got me cheating.
So, do you know long ago there was a golden power that existed in a kingdom, but the power was hidden? It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace.
Steal my fucking
But you know that one day a man of great evil who had a weird face and weird swirly hands came to take golden powers for himself.
That's racist against people with swirly hands. It's an entire race of people. That
separate but equal, Bradley. Separate but equal. Seriously, Ganon's an ugly villain. Like in every game he's just a fat pig guy. Like it's the worst villain. What are you? I'm fat. Okay. Look at that. You can see his man boobs. Like that green picture is just like, how should we make Ganon ugly? Pigs man boobs.
Pigs don't have man boobs.
It's like a weird old shadow and then man boobs. And here we have, I guess, the new mascot, Calypso the dog. Gonna join us for this game. Maybe she'll play.
No, he's better than you.
She's got a point.
Who are you even playing this Zelda game? Shut your face!
I forgot how long this intro is.
Oh, it's really long. Yeah, I put the gamepad down. We got some time.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, it doesn't matter. This is my favorite Zelda game. Everyone is like, Ocarina of Time is the best game. Blah blah. You're wrong. Everyone's like, Majora's Mask is the best game of all time. You're close, but still wrong. Wind Waker is the best Zelda game. Period. It's fantastic.
I'm not gonna fight that one. Actually, I might fight that one because I really like Majora's Mask. But Wind Waker's a close second.
I love me some Majora's Mask. It's close.
Wind Waker is a close second.
Don't get me wrong, Ocarina of Time is a great game. I love all Zelda games. I've even beaten Oracle Ages and Seasons and the cross-linking.
Oh wow, that's such an achievement.
Yeah, I know. Hey, can you name a lot of people who've done that? No.
I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've done it like 5 times.
Did you get all the special swords?
Yes.
The sword was broke. There was the big Goron sword. You're like, I'm gonna hit it. Everything's dead. I even played one of the CDI games briefly. It was a terrible choice.
Yeah, that was... Why? Why would you do that?
I can't remember who had it. Someone at college found the CDI system. And
They found the system?
He found the CDI, like the Philips CDI system. I was like, what the hell? He's like, oh, I found this at a garage sale. We played it for 5 minutes, and I quit. Because it's so bad. Alright, the point is, guys, I don't know if you've been reading the screen. Stuff happened. Ganon came back. He's like, rah, I'm still a big pig man. And Link was already gone, because Ocarina of Time happened before this. Pew 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 timeline. And so you wear costumes. Because apparently little boys need to wear costumes for science.
Well, I wouldn't say for science. But...
Batman costume, didn't you feel tougher?
You didn't really...
Fair enough!
It wasn't really a costume as it was a pair of boxers.
I had a Batman mask on. It's a costume. I jumped off Tori's chair in a Batman-like manner.
If that's what you call it.
Batman manner.
In my alcoholic stupor, it was a Batman-like manner. I also almost like tripped off my own ankle as I landed, and it was bad. We're good. Alright, so we're going to the game.
But, no.
Seriously, look how good this game looks in HD. Like, this game looked good before, and now it's just kind of like, it's so pretty.
Dum, 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 dum. me!
She does the weirdest walk. She's kind of like waddle.
She's really frustrated going to some place. She's just like,
like her knees are constantly bent. It's just like her bottom feet just shuffle along. I found you with my telescope.
that's really unnecessary. And yeah, she's like 7. All 7-year-olds do something unnecessary. Or say something incredibly racist.
I'm yellow!
Andrew. You're gonna offend the yellow people of our audience.
I was talking about my hair.
Like the Simpsons.
Oh, those Simpsons. Always been offended.
It's really presumptuous of her to claim an entire spot on the island to herself.
This is why this game is one of the best Zelda games. Look at the faces. Look how much emotion you have in these retarded cartoon faces.
He looks like
Whatever.
Oh.
It's my birthday! I forgot.
Wow, you're dumb.
Grandma's been waiting for me. Hope she made me cookies.
No, fuck her.
How dare you? She makes you soup.
Hurry up, Andrew. Shit.
The control pad's kind of weird. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, it's a little weird to get used to.
Mostly because it's like I'm holding a really big like slate. In case the Wii U controller is not awful. The controls feel fairly like intuitive and they're near your hands, but it's still like my hands are really far apart. But rolling's easy.
That's all that matters. Don't beef it.
I'm not the squid. Cause you remember the time the squid beefed it?
Squid beefed it hard.
That's a Rocket Power reference. Do you watch Rocket Power? Good.
Well, at least he wasn't completely broken.
It's not my fault my mom thought video games were gonna kill you unless they were on a computer.
Gotcha, Piggy!
How come you had such an easy time with the page, but I didn't?
Cause I'm better than you! Piggy, 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 Piggy.
Ha!
No! You jerk! You know why your head's big like that? Because you have a tumor. Because you have cancer. I hate you. I know how to Z-target. You don't have to make me drop a pig for Z-targeting lessons. Piggy.
She looks so offended. I didn't give her the bomb when it was
I brought you a piggy, lady. It's fun.
Oh, Jesus, right through her face. Today's your birthday! Thanks for throwing a pig through my face. I'll let it slide this one time.
Cause it's your birthday.
Do it tomorrow and I'll gut you like a fish. Pigfish. You have to actually go in there. Oh, never mind. I lied.
You questioning me? Oh, look, why do the graphics change when you get an item? It's like it goes like cell shaded to like more dynamic.
That's what really throws me off about it.
Is it the cookies in your mouth?
Yes.
Is that what's throwing you off?
And they're delicious. Fuck you.
They're fun shop stripes.
They're delicious. But like everything looks great, and I mean you know it's models, but because of the simple cell shading, the flat colors and all that, it still kind of looks 2D-ish. But the second that kind of you got an atom lighting comes up, it's just like, all right, that's different.
It is. It's weird. So you look very flat, cartoony,
Wait for it.
and then like it's like it goes into like a Maya like rendered object like view. Gotta get the last piggy. I'm gonna find that fat bitch.
What's over there?
So I'm going.
Alright, Andrew. Swim to Windfall Island.
for?
It's a bridge!
What kind of shitty pig keeper is she?
Clearly, she pays a small boy in pajamas to go get pigs for her. It's a weird time. Hold on.
Someone else's pigs?
Hold on, my juice senses are tingling.
Possibly.
Juice senses. I see a rupee.
To be fair, Andrew, it's the middle of the day. What are you doing wearing your pajamas? What are you doing wearing your pajamas outside in the middle of town? Come on. What the fuck's wrong?
I was sleeping in a lighthouse. Clearly, my parents don't care about me.
Yeah, because they're dead. Good. Because you're living with your grandmother.
Even I knew that.
It leaves his hand. The pig's He's not even trying. It's just like, well, you got me. Fuck it.
I'm fat. I'm a piggy. Look at my piggy face. Piggy face.
Baby face, baby face.
I hate you, kid. You're so gross. Do 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 do. Chuck, give me my shit. I got you 3 little piggies. What? Got you a big pig jamboree in there.
Think of all the bacon she's gonna have.
You mean all the bacon she's already eaten? Get it because she's fat. Time to rob Grandma.
Go to the corner. Heading for the border. Get speed demon stuck in your head.
You have Michael Jackson's Speed Demon stuck in your head.
Yes.
Okay.
Speed demon.
That was a beautiful rendition. But that means don't ever do it again.
It's weird coming from the slowest person I know.
Can't help it, I'm fat. Jesus.
You're working on it. It's better.
Or am I?
You're not. You didn't do the thing I told you to do yesterday. You said, I'll do it, and you lied.
Well, I was being nice, Brian. You didn't have to put yourself down like that. How often am I on your side?
Never. That's a lie. She's always on my side.
It's true.
Especially if it's against you, Andrew.
Yeah.
I'll play my game, but leave me alone. Hey, Grandma. She's a true Asian grandma. She gets tiny. Like, you're like 10 and she's smaller than you.
Yeah.
She is tiny.
I got clothes.
Oh, these clothes are looking terrible.
So,
It's like grandma. Green clothes with blonde hair. Come on. Does green go with yellow?
It's not that bad, Brad.
Oh, okay.
It's like she gave him Blavey. Here's a black top and like navy top and black shorts. There you go. You'd be like, hey, everything's wrong.
Or jorts.
Oh yeah, George would be classy. He needs a denim jacket and some jorts, maybe some spikes from like the.
Legend of Zelda, late 90s edition.
He joins a biker gang. Only listens to like punk.
Can he spike his hair?
I say his sword's actually just a studded belt. He just whips people with. That'd be a terrible game. That should never happen.
I play the shit out of it.
Oh my god, I don't know why, but in my head, all I think of is Ghost Rider should have an alternate skin of just like denim versions. Like the denim jacket as Ghost Rider with a denim belt instead of a whip. just jean jacket version of Ghost Rider. Why does this not exist? They made the 90s X-Men, why couldn't they make 90s Ghost Rider? By that I mean Jubilee. Jubilee was the most 90s of all X-Men.
Oh god, I hate Jubilee.
Her powers are sparkles.
I know! Her powers are sparkles! It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Retarded. And then she turned into a vampire and everything got weird.
What?
Yeah.
I guess she didn't she?
She's the first sparkly vampire.
She got turned into a vampire and went lesbians for X-23.
Okay with the last part.
That just made that entire thing make so much more sense.
She went lesbians with X-23. Lesbians? What? What did you say? No, go away.
Alright, we're good.
He sounds like suction cups. He shouldn't sound like suction cups. I think it's funny. My sister asked if she could play this game. You know, I tested her. If she could run across the bridge from like the one island to another one without falling off. She couldn't do it. I said, you can't play this game. I was like, if you can't do that, you're just gonna die.
I told her that's your test. You can play this game if you can make it across that bridge.
At full speed. I said she couldn't be like, I'm gonna make it.
Just so you know, Brad, that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing when you're at work. Just playing video games so I can not be embarrassed when you find me.
You realize we're not just you. I'm not good at video games. I play a lot. I'm still pretty awful at them. I saw you play. You weren't that bad.
I'm decent.
I allowed to have console games. So,
Like,
Look at that smug fucker in the background.
she's just like, as my telescope, look at it.
to the extent of all my video gaming is PC.
PC is Master Race.
Sure. But going from PC to a console is just fucking weird.
Excusez-moi.
I like it. It is weird going from PC. It's also weird going from console to PC because you're just like, where do I put my hands? WASD? No, I can't use my thumb on that. It's
Where the fuck
bad.
are you going?
Down?
Where are you going down?
I need to, that's right. I need to look at the. No, go back. Go back. I forgot. What the heck happened to the controls?
It's okay, Joe. I'm actually fairly confident in video games until skill is involved. Once skill is involved, I'm as retarded as a retarded baby.
Any MOBA ever played?
It's true.
You know,
I'm looking at the mailbox. I'm looking at the mailbox.
Zoom out a bit.
It's weird.
Also, the gyroscope thingy might be fucking.
Oh, there's a gyroscope. That kind of makes sense.
Zoom in. Enhance.
Enhance. That's the killer.
Enhance. Super truth. Okay, you weren't looking at that at all. Fine.
Thanks, game. Thanks for having the brothers back.
I turned the gyroscope off.
There's a gyroscope on.
Yeah.
I want to fix that.
I don't really. With the Wii U pad, I don't really like the gyroscope. 3DS gyroscope's fun. 3DS gyroscope is great. First person viewing in OOT is fucking great. But this just weirds me out. It's big and it's like,
Yeah, I don't know. This is how dumb this bird is. That's coming towards me. That's coming towards me.
Hey, is that coming towards me?
In the face!
I can't do it.
He had to go like 12 seconds to be like, I should move.
Now I'm not gonna move.
Seriously, what a useless piece of crap. He's a bird. That's so terrible. The girl in the forest, she needs help. I can fit myself with my telescope. I'll beat him to death.
Got it.
Go down the ladder. Down.
Now jump.
Get a little bit lower. Now we're good.
Okay.
I know this works.
Swim to the pirate ship.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Where is it? No! You're gross! Time to get me a sword.
Award.
Sword. That's how it's spelled. I still remember a lot about this game. Like, I haven't played it in a long time. I think, well, I guess that's a lie. I played like the first like 10 minutes recently, but I love like everyone's island so peaceful. It's just like a random old dude with a harpoon. Like, what happened in his life? They became such a hardened. He's like, ugh, life is awful on this island of happiness.
Intensely angry face too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's just like, oh, everything's awful. You're like, oh, okay. Your life seems pretty good on this island.
Just sit here, bathing in the sun, fishing.
Apparently
Eating
killing
a-
the shit out of some sharks. Look at that huge shark.
Yeah.
That dude's a man.
And best of all, he gets to beat up 10-year-olds.
This is the
If I could live on an island where I got to beat
Hey,
up
wait, Brad,
10-year-olds.
hold on. You see what he said?
What?
I have to keep thrusting.
Good.
It's funny because you just mentioned the fact that he's beating up a 10-year-old, so just saying.
But if I could live on an island where I could beat up 10-year-olds all day, it'd be a good life. Is that right, Calypso?
It's actually, I feel like it's actually easier to do like the whole
To live on an
circle.
island, beat
I'll say
10-year-olds?
circle B instead of
Oh.
actually hold B.
Sometimes, I could get it a lot of times, but sometimes I'm just like, fuck.
This is why this game is also amazing. The parry system is so good. I love the parry system in this game.
I think the parries were in Skyward Sword. No,
No.
the finishing blows were. And the finishing blows came from Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
I like the finishing blows. They were really satisfying to kill the Skulltulas, because Skulltulas are fucking terrifying in that game.
Yes, you knock him down and you're just like, and you're back! I hate you! Die horrible, horrible deaths.
That was the one thing I hated about Twilight Princess. Fucking Skulltulas. Because they're big, and they're disgusting, and they're...
They were scary actually in that game. I liked Twilight Princess. I liked how they, like, after like they made this game, everyone's like, it was too girly and like cartoony. They're like, fine, we're gonna make it dark. Screw, like, I hate you. Fuck you. Like, I imagine just like Miyamoto sitting there just like, fine, fuck you. And like, they put on his goth eyeliner, then made Twilight Princess. Who will his fingerless gloves?
I used to like Twilight Princess because it was the one Zelda where, besides Skyward Sword, because the world wasn't really ever in danger in that one, but it was like the one Zelda where Link was in it for his own purposes. But then I remembered Link's in it for his own purposes in this one too.
Yeah, he's trying to get his sister back.
Yeah, like most of the game, or half of the game, is getting your sister back, trying to save your sister, and then you find out
Juice senses are tingling. Come on, got it.
And then you find out the whole like Zelda thing, and then he's like, "Oh, I should probably save her, because that's a good thing to do." But in Twilight Princess, first your friends get kidnapped, so you spend half of the game trying to find your friends, and then once you save all your friends, the little like imp Midna that's running around with you all the time, she's like, "Hey, I need your help saving my world from evil." And you're like, "Well, you were kind of helpful."
I guess so.
You were able to scratch that part behind my ears that I couldn't when I was a dog. That was really nice. So, oh, you turned into a dog when you were...
One unfortunate thing came from that game. So much Rule 34 from that game. Jesus Christ. That was gross. So much of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like... It was the one... I like Twilight Princess because it was the one game where, like, Link's objective was never rescue Zelda.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, Zelda was just kind of like, I'm doing my own thing, but if you could, help out, that'd be great. And Link's like, well, I'm doing my own thing, but if I got the time, why not?
So I was like, can you help brother out? I got some shit I got to do.
Yeah. The cookie, they're so far away.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was about to make another fat joke. Well, I'm gonna hold off. Start doing it on your own. That was mean. Oh, they're so foggy. I can sneak up on him. Oh.
Metal Gear!
He didn't see me.
He saw you.
Ah! Okay, wait.
Wait, I've got a sword.
I have a sword! Okay. What? Link! 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 Screw this! Link, you're useless! How can you miss jump attack so much?
I don't think it was Link.
I think it was like,
I think it was you.
It was Z targeting! I don't even aim! It aims for me!
I think you're just miserable at this game.
Why are you sass, Brad? Where's your cookies? Cry your gravy tears. Don't screw up the stream settings. Recording settings.
I got it. I got it. Probably should have been making note of how long this is going, but fuck it.
Do we have a way of checking?
Nope.
That's unfortunate. Cool. I can. How about when we get to Outside Island? That's a reasonable distance or time, I'm thinking.
Ole!
What did you just do?
Nah.
Stop breaking things. Man, that's the best physics ever. Tree branch breaks perfectly in half, and somehow she like flips up in the air first before falling. Cause GameCube.
Yeah, that's GameCube.
What happened? All right, there was this giant bird. She's so like so unpetty with the fact that she was just abducted by a giant bird. Just not a big deal.
Yeah, whatever.
It wasn't nice of it.
It wasn't that nice of it. Why isn't she dead again?
I don't know. Also, seriously, I haven't figured. Is that supposed to be like a tattoo or like weird chest hair?
I like the idea that it's a weird chest hair.
Okay, it's like the Sanji eyebrow of chest hairs. It's just swirly for no reason.
Probably a tattoo.
I'm gonna go with chest hair. It's the Zelda universe. I'm gonna go chest hair. Tingle exists. I'm gonna go chest hair. You haven't seen Tingle.
You haven't seen.
Oh God. So he's a grown man, a fat grown man in a little elf suit, who abducts people and is terrifying. Also, he has his own games. Apparently, he's really popular in Japan, which is why Japan scares me sometimes.
The games are actually. I think the games are supposed to be kind of fun.
Yeah, I've actually. My friend got one, or we bought one. I think at MagFest we found it for sale. Also, this is the most logical thing to do. My sister got abducted by a bird.
I'm gonna jump it.
Yeah, I got this. He's not at the front.
I'm not. No. Never mind. Not making it. I love that face.
That's what happens when a barbarian rages. That's the face they make.
Like,
They jump off cliffs at birds.